on J Soul's place. I was always in the studio. I was a studio like rat all the time, recording different stuff. And I'll say Fake London, Facebook Boy.
Boy.
Went viral. I was like everybody. Then we did Fake London Boy. And then we came with Last One. And then Ajikum, and then Azonto, and then this and that, and it's just
begun from there.
Yeah.
That is insane. And honestly, Fake London Boy, I think, was like the truest, most realistic song
in it, bro.
ever created. There was a boy I actually used to call Fake London Boy because of that song. Because he literally acted like a Fake London Boy. I was like, ah. And then that became our code word for him, for between me and my sister. But let's look back over the last few years since you've been in the industry.
Yeah.
How different has the industry become?
Honestly, I would really not know because I've been out of the game for a while. I'm just like
now trying to find your feet back in. Yeah.
So I really don't know. But for me, I feel like I don't know. You know, being in the industry and being outside, watching from outside is two
very different things.
Yeah. So
True.
I don't really know how it is. I think I'm yet to find out. Yeah.
What reality existed as a female artist that you think still exists now?
Well, I feel like when I was doing music, I feel like it was a male-dominated industry. I think the ladies are pushing right now, but I feel like we're still fine. Like I still feel like it's still male-dominated. So that I think is still there. You know, I think there's a difference right now where they have their own identity. They are still able to push their stuff. But like I said, I'm like now getting back inside, and I have not really been keeping tabs on the music industry like that.
Right.
So I'm yet to find out.
What does success mean to you now that it was different? Or what's the idea of success now than it was maybe 10, 12 years ago?
Like in general, or
yes,
like
in general to you? What does it mean to you?
In general, in music.
In music, let's start with that.
In music, for me, I would say, first of all, I don't have time to play right now. I've done my homework. I've come. I'm ready to pick it up. So it's very like
on the beat, yes.
Like we need time for our growth. So it's like life and death matter for me. So it's very success right now. It's like Charlie Jimmy, yeah.
I love it. Why decide to come back? Because you also built a lot of amazing things beyond music.
Right.
Why feel the need to come back and create more?
Music is my love. Music is my heart. I'm never complete without it. So it's like, no matter what I do, it's always calling me to come, you know? Even when I was not doing music, like putting music out, and I was still like hustling. I have a studio in my house. I record, I listen to my music, I get high off my music. So it's something that I feel like is a calling. You can't run away from it.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
And now is the time.
Do you think the music culture has shifted, observing from the outside in?
Shifted in what way?
In terms of the sound, the style, and most important, the way the music is even processed and accepted.
Well, first of all, I feel like it's changed for me in a way where I feel like it's more business. So that's a good thing. When I used to do music, I don't think there was royalties, there was nothing. You're just doing the music, using your money, pushing. You just wait for shows to make money. But I see now you can like make money from platforms and stuff. So like there's a big difference. I don't really, like I said, know too much.
What was the first amount you ever paid as an artist?
Ghana?
Yes.
Hey.
Can you remember?
Free shows need to get free shows very 1 million, you know, and I probably will not even remember the first amount.
The money
received,
even came in.
The person that was managing me even took the money and told me it was free show. You know what I mean? But I'll say that the first maybe 20 million that time. It was 20 million, so that's like
2,000 now. Yeah.
I liked money a lot. So
yes.
it's either I'm doing it for free and not taking anything.
Oh, you're gonna pay me my worth.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Now let's start off with your style of music.
Okay.
How did you define it when you first started, and how has it evolved since then?
I feel like when it comes to my music, I'm like a shapeshifter in a way. It depends on my mood, how I feel. Because today I could be sitting here and be like, give me some money or there's no love, blah, blah, blah. And tomorrow I'll be in the booth saying, you broke my heart because of love. It's like...
Whatever you feel,
so
yes.
It depends on how I feel in the moments. It defines like the kind of music that I'll put out there. So it's like, there's Tiffany, there's Nana Tiffany, there's Mad Tiffany, and there's the Lover Girl Tiffany, all in one package. So
I love that. On an average day, how do you express yourself creatively if you're not doing music?
That's a big question. Rephrase it.
So when you're not doing music, what outlets do you find to express yourself?
Listen to music.
So music is literally infused in every
listen to
aspect.
music. Like, I was telling my sister the other day, like, I was supposed to do something, and I was trying, I was pushing, and then they kept like delaying stuff. And then my sister was like, "No, don't worry about it. Like, you can do it another time." I was like, "No, video, and that's what's going to make me happy." So there's nothing like tomorrow.
When it comes down to it.
When it comes down to music, it's my happiness. If I'm crying and I play music, it's either going to even make me cry more, and the tears will finish and I move forward, or it's just going to switch my mood. Apart from that, too, the other thing that defines my mood is money. Yeah.
I like. It's all about the moolah.
Yeah.
Amazing. Now, coming to the pressures of the industry, because I'm pretty sure there's quite a bit. While you're in it, even observing from the outside in, do you think the pressures on artists especially is worse for the new generation of artists, or do you think the crop 10 years ago had it worse than those that do it now?
I feel like we had it worse in a different way, and the people like the Gen Zs right now also have it like worse in a different way, and I'll explain.
Please.
The pressure for us that time, I felt like because of culture and a lot of things, like the older people, like my tattoos, your songs, certain things that you say, Adna Becca say. So it's like every time it's like you are in like a little box. You can't actually live fully, and that pressure can be very frustrating. Now the Gen Z's on to right now, it's like you're doing it, but you're not doing it enough for them, and they're also bullying you out loud, where it's going viral everywhere. So the pressure is there. So far as you put yourself out there to be like in the light, you have to like,
accept it. Yeah.
Go without like skin, because the punch is needed.
I love that.
Yeah.
With the tattoos, which one is the most sentimental one?
I would say how do I even choose now? This is not fair. My son, Jaden.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you had a mural of him, or a name of his name?
His
or
name.
Okay. 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 How do you select what goes where, and how do you choose who does the art on you?
I don't choose who does the art for me. I feel like if, I don't even actually decide I'm going to do a tattoo today. I could just be there right now, and I could just see a tattoo studio right now, and then probably how I'm feeling. Like, I feel like, let me just, it's like a souvenir for me. Let me just grab one here.
Okay. Where's the furthest you've had? Or I'm sure you take it in different countries as well.
Yeah.
Which country is the furthest you've ever gone to for a tattoo?
America.
Okay. I like that. All right, now coming to you. How has motherhood changed your style of music?
Hasn't. No.
Okay,
My son is a big boy. My son is 18. He's not a baby.
Certainly. Yeah. All right, so the progression of that into the industry, was it hard maintaining a balance while working in the industry at that point in time?
No. When I started, I started doing music before I had my son, but I became more mainstream when I had, like, he was like 2, 3. It was okay. Yeah. sports.
And there was a sports
I used to
system
go
that
to the
helped you.
studio
With
my
him?
son.
I love that.
I'll take his baby walker with him. I'll go to J-Soul's studio. He'll be in his baby walker. And then I'll be in the booth and he'll just up and down, cling, cling, cling. And sometimes we have to take his rattle from him because it's entering the music.
Amazing. All right. Okay. So, it's quite exciting to have you as an ambassador, or quote unquote, like an inspiration, to see that you can be able to balance it all out and everything can be able to align. You can have family, you can be a boss chick, and also excel in music. Now, coming to the new music, Money. Walk me through it. Obviously, you've given some hints on why Money would be a great one to sing on, why that would be the launch back in. But walk me through where you were when the song was created.
Like, you mean mentally?
Yes.
Or stuff like that? I mean, this is not rocket science. Like, Charlie will be a physical, and then I feel like I like to say things that people will dance around. You know, like, we all like money. Sometimes you have to let them know, you know. And then sometimes I put men on blast a little bit because why are you calling my phone and have you eaten? Eat something for me. Eat something for me, says. Do you understand?
In this day and age.
What I say? You understand? If you really care,
you would have said to me, man,
just send the food.
Thank you.
You understand? Now, have you eaten your chef? You have to make something for me. Okay? Do you understand? Yes. So it's like, money is just something that is relatable.
True.
So I like to work with stuff like that. Obiatia. Somebody will have their opinion about it. Why is this? I just like stuff that, you know, debates and stuff like that.
I like it. I like that. All right, let's take a listen to Money.
Hello.
3.
With Money, L'Agent. The egga. The kudi. I saw for Trotsky. It's all about the body. Challenge. Forget.
I mean, let me be soft. Let me be feminine.
Thank
Put me
you.
in my energy because I don't want to be with you and be in my survival mode where I'm still thinking blah blah blah. Like, take some pressure off of me.
Honestly. And I think that's the thing men don't realize. Women are at their softest if they know that the man is taking control of things, and they should activate it small first.
You understand?
They
Because
should
it's
do
not
that.
like I'm not doing anything. I'm doing something. So like,
I shouldn't calculate in the office and come and calculate at home too as well now.
don't let me ask, men, please, if you're listening.
You.
We don't like asking. Okay.
God bless you, my sister.
So just do it. Oh, Charlie. Because me like this, I always say I don't like to ask too much.
You. Flesh and blood did not reveal that to you. You are in the spirit. But why this timing? What aligned for you to say, okay, the music is coming out and it's coming out now?
Okay. I feel like I had said to myself, like on 20th March, like this year, I was going to drop a song, and after that, that's my birthday.
Yes.
So I was like, I'm putting myself out there, and that's the time. And I had to do my homework as well. Go back to the drawing board. I was working because I have my businesses as well. So I was like, make sure the business, everything is like
Absolutely
on point, because that's my baby as well. I cannot just birth it and then up and leave. So the timing is right. So I'm here.
I love that. And so far, so very, very good. The video is fire. Like, walk me through who's behind.
Junie shot the video. Lovely.
And the concept came straight from
myself.
I like that. All right. And is the black and the gold contrast for me? Thank you.
My wrist anti-gilly.
I love
That's
it.
my Dior, to see my Dior bag.
Exactly. If you love me, Christian Dior me.
Yes.
But walk to me about this new era of Itz Tiffany. What new sound are your audience going to be hearing from you in this new era?
They should just get ready, like I said, for all the different versions of me. I'm different now. I'm more aware of my surroundings. I'm more aware of my choice of words, and I'm very, very confident with it.
I love
so
that.
I'm coming with everything I have to take everything that belongs to me.
What excites you most about where your career is heading?
Oh God. I'm in friendship.
I love it. Oh my goodness. So yes, if you're just tuning in, I'm speaking to Itz Tiffany. Her brand new one, Money is Out for All. And bringing to fore a very honest conversation on women and their expectations and what men can do to bridge that. But let's get into Urua. Talk to me about Urua, the concept behind it, and the look and feel you chose to put out there.
Okay, so first of all, Urua is an intro song. It was more of trying to explain to my fans that had been silent for so long, and there was a reason behind it. I had to go get this bag and come and push the work. So it was more of an intro song. It was also shot by Skyface. Amazing. Video, nice. And it's done its work.
Yes. Yeah. This video was fire. And it's a very interesting concept, like a dystopian reality, that sort of vibe. Why that concept?
I felt like, first of all, I came up with that concept as well.
Amazing.
The sound, the beat. It was giving me this Arabian kind of feel. And the intro, it was just a message that I had for them, so they had to get it.
I love that. Now, with a lot of the concepts you bring across, in the next step, can we see you working in video production and directing and entering into producing, all that sort of thing?
Oh, act, produce, all of that. I already have it.
We'll be seeing you going back to more of that.
It's like acting.
to video production? Because clearly your concepts are on point. And when you
after I murder the music,
then you
right now the new brain is on the music. Yeah, let's clear the way, and then after we'll just relax as a boss be.
I love it. I love it. Okay. Getting into a bit more conversation, and of course you can send in a message as well. 0532 200 927. Now let's come to your podcast with Chichi DJ. Walk me through doing that, or why you decided to do that, and how it's going so far.
Okay. So I've always wanted to do a podcast. It's coming out really soon. Chichi's out of the country, so I'm waiting for her to get back so that we can do the whole thing. I've always wanted to do a podcast because people always want to get to know me, what I'm up to and stuff like that. And then I meet Chichi, and her vibe and my vibe is like very similar, and it's like, why not just do it with her?
I love that.
So aside doing the music, it's like people see you when you're an artist in a different way, but with a podcast, it's more like you really get to know me, how I think, what I get up to. So it's basically, they should watch out for that. It's podcast/reality. Yeah.
Ghanaians also tend to be a lot critical about opinions, especially.
Yeah.
Are you ready for the reactions that come when people hear your honest opinions about the issues?
I really don't care what they think, honestly. I feel like I've gone past that. I've gone at like a really tough, thick skin that I don't know how many punches you can give me for me to break. Everybody is entitled to their opinion, so that one I can't knock that down. But I really don't care what you think. As long as it's making me happy and the people close to me are okay and I'm making my money, that's it.
Amazing. What next? Are we expecting new music? How often will you be putting out new music? And is there a big project coming out later this year?
Yeah, we're working towards the album.
Okay.
I just fed you guys right now with money. So it depends on how quick you eat it up and then let me feel the energy out. But then we have songs for days. We have so many songs that have been recorded already that we're ready to drop. So I'm thinking every almost 2 months, a month and a half, I'm gonna feed my kids.
I love that. I love that. Mother is promising to feed us. Okay, that's amazing. So we can look forward to a lot more music. But the big project, do we have a working title for what it's going to be called?
I can't give that out now. I can't.
No teasers.
No, Debbie. But it's like a very amazing project. The features on there is crazy.
I like.
We have so many songs and we're still recording.
Wow.
And I feel like it's going to be very, very difficult for them to actually pick the songs because
it's too many hits. Too many hits. How many, if you could put a number to the amount of songs you have, either in storing or chilling in one corner, or those that you're actively working on, what will be the number?
30 something. I'm pushing to 40.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And those are even songs just me without anybody on there.
Chai.
Aside the ones with people on.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we can be expecting quite a number of hits that are going to be coming out. Is it going to be? Is the big project going to come out this year?
You want something, but
I
I'm
want
not giving.
something.
I'm not giving.
Okay, it will come out at some point.
Yeah.
But you'll be telling us first when it does.
I will.
I like it. At least I can go home with that one.
That's all Dada.
But what is one thing the spotlight being on you for dozens of years taught you about yourself?
For me, I think it's the other way round. The spotlight not being on me has taught me more about myself. Yeah. Okay. I feel like when you're young and the spotlight is on you and you don't have the right people around you, you lose focus and you don't actually see the things that's happening around you. It's like you're in some illusion, you know? But when the light is off you and you're in the dark, that's when you actually see. Let me explain. You see when you have lights on, right? doom. So when you have lights on, there's a chair here, there's the earphones here and everything here, but you don't really see them.
Because you're blinded by the lights. Yeah.
But when there's no lights and you have to get up to go to the washroom,
that's when you know
that yes, I ball. So then being out of it, I've had time to sit down and think and learn and know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel, or looking back at it, that, and maybe not just even a you thing, but a young, upcoming talent is usually taking advantage of by the people in the industry?
Yeah, in the industry, people take advantage of them, but it depends on you and your head game. When I started doing music, nobody could take advantage of me unless I want you to think you are. But then I know what I'm, But I'll say that I have an advice. Being a young creative, the first thing that I would tell them is learn the industry. Learn your craft, learn the industry, and learn yourself. And just make sure you have the right team. That's everything. Because talent is not enough. You can't do it by yourself. You need the people that believe in you, that are putting their foot down. They believe in the goal, where we're going. Yeah.
Did you get that when you were starting off in the industry?
In and out. There will always be good nuts and bad nuts. I've had them all. I've had the good ones. I've had the bad ones. I've fumbled the good ones and picked the bad ones. And I've done away with most of them and everybody.
Okay, I like that. Very, very solid advice for any creative listening in now. The biggest lesson that being a celebrity has taught you would be what? Okay, let's start with advice. The biggest advice or the best advice anyone gave you while in the industry would be what?
Nothing. Because I don't take advice from nobody.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't listen to what people tell me because I like to make my mistakes and learn from the mistakes. If I don't make the mistake, I will never learn. So I'll probably make that mistake when I'm too old to make a mistake, and I can't afford that. So I listen to your opinion,
but I
do what I want to do. When I mess up, I'll go back and then I'll fix it and I move. So I don't know advice from nobody.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you know what we're gonna do? But before that, I'm gonna ask a final question. Then we're gonna go into a quick round. Okay. So I'm gonna say the first thing that comes in, or go through a list, and the first thing that comes into your mind, you reply with. All right. But
says spelling bee questions. So said, yeah, Charlie, are you paying me for that? Eh? They don't come with it. Massa,